Hey guys, it's Ellie, and welcome to the first episode of Beauty Hacks, Fail or Holy Grail. So this is a new series that I'm starting here on my channel, and my plan is to post them every Friday. And I'm really excited to do this because I know that this is a huge thing in the beauty community. Now, this is all based off of a lot of the Pinterest boards and other articles on the web of beauty hacks that are like weird tips for, you know, beauty success and stuff. And there are so many of them. Like, I would venture to guess like hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of different beauty hacks out there. And so what I'm gonna do for you guys today and for the rest of the time every Friday is I'm gonna test them out for you right here, and we're gonna decide together, is it a beauty fail or holy grail? So I'm so excited to get started. Today we're focusing on two different nail hacks. So the first nail hack that we're gonna test today is posted by Beauty High on their Pinterest, and it's beauty tip number 55. If you don't have nail polish remover, apply a clear polish over old polish and wipe off to remove. So the second tip we're trying today was posted by trustfor.com on their Pinterest, and it says use a rubber band for a perfect French tip mani, so much easier than tape. So let's get started with this one. Okay, so here we go. You can see my hands here. They've got some nice crackly nail polish happening. I just have this Sally Hansen Complete Salon Clear nail polish, and we're gonna try this. So I'll be trying to wipe it off with these little cotton sponge thingies. They're just from the drugstore. They're like off-brand. All right, so let's just start with this middle finger here. I'm just gonna put the clear nail polish on. I've just put like a really thick coat for, you know, extra luck. And it's still wet, so I think that's when you do it. You just take this and just wipe off. This feels horrible. This does not feel good. This is what I'm left with right now. So do we try more? Do I put like more on it? Do you just keep adding and taking it off? I mean, I guess you could say it's coming off. This is what I have right now. I feel like it would take me like a good at least 10 passes to get this off. So let's go through, see how many it takes me to get the whole nail off. Okay, so after about 5 passes, I think I have all of it off. Yeah, I mean, I do have a little bit of residue around the edges of my nails, but I think that it's okay. And I think that once I put a top coat over whatever color I decide to paint it, it's not gonna be noticeable. So overall, I'm gonna give this one, I mean, I don't know, I'm confused. It took me 5 or 6 passes to get it off, so that's a lot of like time it's gonna take to do 10 nails. I mean, if you think about 5 passes times 10 nails, that's 50 passes of clear nail polish just to get all your nail polish off. So, I mean, if you're in a super bind and you just do not have nail polish remover and like the stores are closed or you can't go out or you don't have any money, I mean, for whatever reason, I guess you could use this. Would this be a holy grail in a time of need? Yes. Okay, so first one, polish remover with the nails. I'm gonna say holy grail. I've decided this is actually pretty awesome. I did not expect this to work at all, and granted, you needed several passes to make this work. But I would say overall, I think it was pretty good. So we're gonna give that one a big check mark for holy grail. I'm not comfortable calling that a fail because it actually did its job, even if it was a little bit tedious. So that's awesome. First one I've ever tried is a holy grail, and I like that. So our next one up is using a rubber band to create a French tip. And I don't have any big rubber bands like they have in this picture, but I have these tiny ones that we use that I think these come on like packs of apples. Please disregard the construction outside. Lord knows you never know what you're gonna get in New York City. You just never know. I live in a really industrial area. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and take the rest of my nail polish off with nail polish remover because I think it's faster and I have it, so. Okay, so let's get started. I've got my rubber bands. I'm gonna do my French tip in this awesome Essie Color Angora Cardi. It's like my fave. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, so as you can see, I'm having a lot of trouble getting my rubber band to be on my nails. Like, it just keeps rolling back whenever I try to pull it tight. I've moved to a different nail, as you can see, because I think this one's larger, so maybe it'll be easier to keep it flat. Okay, so now I have this. The thing is, I like my nails really short, and I'm wondering, like, if I had longer nails, if I could just loop it around the edge, I think that would work a lot better. So this may be something that works for long nails. I can see that being something that would work. But for now, I'm gonna just have to try to make it work with mine. I don't know if it's like evenly spaced or what, but let's give this a shot. I don't think it's even. I will say one of the pros of this method is that you can move the rubber band around before you start painting really easily, which you can't do with tape. It just messes up the seal. So, but I also think I'm gonna get this like all over my finger because it's all like squished together. So here we go, let's see. All right, crap. So it's all over my finger, but I'm gonna take the rubber band off. All of the size. Okay, so as you can see, it's a nice line. Like, I feel like if you did this to all of your fingers in really any color, it would come out looking pretty nice. However, it's a huge mess. Like, if you have short nails like me, or even anything that's not longer than your actual skin part of your thumb or your finger, it's gonna get everywhere. So you really need to take that into account, that you're gonna get it all over your nails, but I think that's probably the case with any method that you're trying for French manicures at home. I mean, I don't know. I'm having a lot of trouble with this one. Plus, when I took the rubber band off, it got polish all over my nail. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the same rubber band for the next nail and see if it causes a mess because there's, you know, remaining nail polish on it, because it's completely just not reasonable to use a different rubber band for each nail. And none of this was specified in, you know, the directions or anything, so we kind of just have to go with it. Okay, so I'm trying to get this on my pointer finger now, and I'm finding the same struggle that I had with the middle finger. Yeah, no, I just cannot get it to stay. So for my thumbnail, because it's got a large surface area, it was really easy to put on. But for the rest of my fingers, I just literally cannot imagine being able to get this to stay. And I mean, keep in mind that I'm using my right hand for this. This is my left hand, which is my easiest hand to paint. So I cannot get this on my fingers. I mean, I just can't. I cannot make it happen. I mean, the thing is, like, you would need another person to do this for you. Like, you would need to sit there and hold the rubber band and have them paint the tip of your nail. You just literally do not have enough hands to make this work. Because I feel like I need to hold it with this hand just to make it work, but it's not happening. So I've even tried twisting the rubber band to keep it that way and then holding it, but you just get this weird line that's not what you want. No matter what you do, it's impossible to get it to be like a straight line. Ugh. The rubber band trick, I'm gonna call a fail. I'm sorry, I couldn't make it work. I feel like I tried all the different methods, but overall, I mean, you get this extra thick line on the end, and then it's all over your finger, and I got it on the, you know, base of my nail, so it's not like I could use a base coat before anyways, because if you mess up, then you're just screwed. Plus, I mean, I cannot make it work no matter how much I want to make it work. I'm really sad to call this a fail because I love French tip techniques, and this just saddens me. But I'm sorry, nope, this one is a fail. So there you have it. 2 beauty hacks tested. One a holy grail, one a fail. That's what I'm trying to say here, is that you never know if these beauty hacks are actually hacks or if they're just hacking you. I mean, you never know. So this was my first episode. I'm really excited to do this with you every Friday. I hope you'll come back every Friday and watch my next few beauty hacks and see what's real and what's not, and what's helpful and what's not, because these beauty hacks are supposed to save you time. So let's find the ones that actually will and the ones that will just waste your time. So anyways, guys, subscribe to my channel if you want to keep up with this or any of my other videos. I post every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I would love it if you would join my team. So feel free to reach out to me on Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram, all at Ellko NYC. I absolutely love to connect with you guys there. If you guys have any beauty hacks that you would like to see me test out for you, leave that in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.